Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We will be continuing our crusade against poverty and our foes.
Yes, my lord.
We are one turn away from hitting financial ineptitude. It's not looking great. Projected profits are in the dirt. And I'm not entirely certain why. Let's see income. Capital's leading, obviously. Ostsul, little whiner. Let's see. Income, population, agents. Well, unfortunately, we don't have a great deal of explanation here. Taxes, trade, farming, King's Purse, army upkeep. Obviously the lion's share of our expenses. Corruption and other, diplomacy and tributes. Well, projected profits, 2,800. We can see about disbanding some units, because I would rather not find out what happens if we hit rock bottom. So who's on the chopping block? Perhaps some of the people back at home, protecting Tertuan. That kind of speaks to me. Okay, yeah, that helped.
Your orders.
Let's see, where else can we save some finances here? We're not recruiting anyone here, right? Good.
Your orders.
You guys are about to die anyways. Let's take a look-see over here. We can ditch the... I would leave Tertuan a little undefended. And honestly, the real issue is that they hate us. How is that looking? Yeah. Taking too much of the garrison away could prove disastrous. Fenestruin. Frustrate. Alright.
Yes, my lord.
It'll have to come from you then. Well, let's say we have too many infantry.
Your will, my lord.
Merge that unit right there. Get rid of one. How are we looking? Okay. We're still going to be negative next turn. Tisk. Oh, let's see how it looks. Fiscal responsibility doesn't translate well into North Dunedin. Ancient Arnorian doesn't really have a word for fiscal responsibility. That's my excuse. Gondor still in the lead. Good. We do have money still, so we're not completely broke. Damrod, born into the family. Welcome into this world of darkness and shadow. Woodland Hunters completed in the capital. Alright. Really wanted them to stand garrison. And that might not be the... Okay. We're making a profit. Alright, so we have reached something akin to stability for a moment. This is troubling.
Your orders, my lord.
Because I don't know that we can take... I didn't mean to... So be it. The game wants what it wants. It wants these guys to die terribly. Apparently. It's not too late to lift the siege, and yeah, we're not going to do
Coming
this.
back from the walls.
But I suppose now we can see this is some Bree territory. Yeah, this isn't a fight
Yes,
we
my
want.
lord.
Which is really tragic that I
Your
brought them
orders,
even
my lord.
closer to it. But such is the new mistakes that are made. We need to pursue these
Yes,
orcs,
my lord.
however, if for no other reason than to get some coin from their
Yes.
corpses. Let's take a little gander here. How far from the mountains are we? Not very far. We'll pursue east,
With
and I
honor.
think, yes.
Yes. We shall continue tomorrow.
The AI agrees with me. Yes. Yeah. So we're gonna follow this trade route and see if we can expand our presence to the east, because I don't like all this fog of war that we can't see, especially so close to our capital. That looks good. Galagad. Gilgahad. What's your name? Galadan.
Yes, my lord.
Proceed, sir.
Yes.
Yes. I want to go see what the High Elves are up to. See if we can't
As
make
you
some
wish.
dealings with them.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Proceed. The realm of Lothlorien. I had some nice tea before we began today. It has soothed my throat. Captain Fred? Well, Brelanders, simple folk.
Yes. Stopping.
Go forth,
here.
Fred.
I shall
I
continue
believe this.
Tomorrow's journey.
We are
planned out.
encroaching High Elf territory.
Your orders, my lord.
This is what I wanted to do. Okay. Really don't have a great idea of what's in here. Upgraded stronghold. Yeah, I don't know that this army is
Yes,
well
my
equipped
lord.
to take this from them. So what we are going to do is proceed this way
Honor. We can go no further, my
and
lord.
see what else we can find in the midst time. Have a little bit more gold coming our way, but not quite enough to facilitate
Yes.
more infrastructure.
With honor.
How about a watchtower? Can't. Not in our territory, I presume. Well, I know it's not in our territory, but I presume that's the reason. What is this? High Elves. Ah. Anon en Orod. Goblins. Gablins. I hate goblins. I hate them. Smelly creatures.
My lord. Order.
We could perhaps send some men from Fenesternin. How is this city looking? The unrest has quelled somewhat. Seems our cultural influence is approaching equilibrium, which is good. I wonder what would happen if you stepped out. The real problem is that they seem
Yes, my lord.
to throwing a little fit after you step out. Yes. Okay, they like governance.
Your orders, my lord.
Not exactly small government people. Well, that may not be fair. Small government is different than no government.
Yes, my lord.
Next turn we will pursue this front, for it interests me so. And I almost forgot to continue with these guys.
Your
Oh,
orders,
no I
my
didn't.
lord.
Continue. Mitraith, the dwarves of Ered Luin.
Greetings.
Oh, fantastic.
For you.
Yes, this will serve us wonderfully.
That was a fair deal.
Fair indeed.
Aye, farewell.
Perhaps I should have pressed them for more, but trade rights is quite simple. I enjoy the idea. Just trade rights. They are splitting up. How rude. Leave the city undefended. Profits of -6. Kingdom of Dale and Dol Guldur have gone to war. Alright. Let's see, do we have any inkling of a settlement to the north here? Doesn't appear so. Is that a trade road?
With honor.
What goes on over here?
Making camp here. We can go
I do want to make a
further.
circuit of our northern territory. I don't know that we'll find anything. I'm not too familiar with the settlements on this map,
Yes.
so
Yes.
we're kind of wandering in the dark for a time. Goblin
As you
Castle.
command, we shall prevail.
Alright, we're probably going to be intercepted by some forces here, but I say let them come. Vigorously. Siege tower, ladder. 104 build points. My math doesn't math very well.
Yes.
Maintain the siege. Who are you? Dunlending diplomat. Fionn. Bit of cultural unrest. Really? Impressive. Some real upstarts there. They have a future in politics.
My lord. Without question. Yes. Without question. Impossible.
I just need you to go where I want you to go. You don't need to fillet me on the way. Am I forgetting someone? Yes.
Your orders.
No. No. We're good. What's our finance look like? We are slowly losing money. But that's better than rapidly losing money. Make your offers while the bidding is hot.
We bring word for you.
Do I want anything? You are at war with Bree. Your allies with Isengard. I don't think this is in our best behavior. Their power is supreme. Our power is supreme. They're just really poor. I don't think we'll be
Very
doing
well.
that.
It was just a suggestion. Good day to you.
Yes, good day. As I suspected. Oh, the remnants of Angmar. Now welcome to our home. Can we? I'd like to run.
We are disgraced. Fall back and retreat. Making camp here.
A little bit of audio tearing. Seems they found us. Running will not be an option today.
Attack!
Perhaps dying valiantly is still on the table. Dying meekly is also on the table. Let's see how these these poor sods hold up.
Units, await my
They have good
orders.
bows. These Edunedane will be put to a true test today. Let's see, how do we want to play this? Well, there's a hill. Ooh, it's bright. It's bright. There is a hill. And I suppose playing for the high ground usually works. Being outnumbered about 2 or 3 to 1 sometimes flies in the face of that, though. Yes, we have some casualties here. Well, let's see what the remnants of Angmar are made of. It's a tight formation.
Lie low in the trees.
Units,
So fall the corrupt.
advance.
We'll do what we can.
Keep out of sight. So
Send on the
fall
men.
the
Send on the men.
Welcome. Now welcome to our home.
Units, double time. We await your command. We await your command. Ready yourselves. Advance. Units, double time. Units, double time.
Formation now. Formation. Let's see what they bring to bear. Thralls, snow orc spears, some missile troops, archers. Let's see. Basic infantry, it appears. Perhaps more impressive infantry. You guys are a bit eager, aren't you? Axe throwers. My oh my, are we outnumbered.
Missiles attack!
Lie low in the trees.
We'll pause for a moment, for there are quite a lot of them. And despite myself, I'm still wrestling with the camera. Consider it intermission. Yeah, we need to disable that. We need to spread back out the line. Por favor. You guys need to run. Prepare to receive them, gentlemen.
So fall the corrupt.
Alright. They don't seem to have picked up a great deal of creativity with their charge, but it serves us.
Defeat seems almost certain.
If you say so. I mean, I'll grant you it's not the cheeriest outlook, but certain it's a bit dreadful, isn't it? Open up on them. A little pessimistic to call it certain. Need to start hitting those infantry though. Huh? My oh my. If they're gonna show us their back, we might as well shoot it. I cannot lie, it's going poorly.
We've lost half of our men.
Oh yes.
Missiles attack!
I would appreciate target priority on where I choose. It would appear that the commands aren't exactly being followed. Not that it would have made an immense difference. Infantry line just wasn't there for it. Well, they were certainly there, they couldn't hold. Too many. There were far too many. A distinct possibility of defeat. I I'm going to have to agree with him on this one. Oh. Fire upon them. Support the general. It seems our wardens, our rangers, are pretty handy with the bow at least. Although, not quite enough to turn the tide here. And perhaps I could run the general, but I don't know if I can get him out. Flee, sir, flee. Let's see if we can turn guerrilla effort.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Well, we're going to try and spice up this tactic a little bit.
Together, Dunedin.
They were caught. Flee, gentlemen. Just flee. Flee into the woods. Just a few of them just didn't get out. What's the trouble? Sure hope that wasn't the captain. Kinda hard to pick him out.
Our foolish general has thrown his life away.
So he has.
What's our chances of victory with it?
At least they're all eager. Almost a certainty, they say. At least we have separated from the foe. Yes. We can now begin the true fight. Where are you? Let's see here. Oh... These guys look like good targets. And are we hidden? Not quite. Getting chased by goblins. Dirty goblins. Flee. Flee. Yes, you also flee. Excellent. You break for the open field. Same as you. We'll attempt to catch them in the open. This fight has now become a marathon. Ooh, baby. They're gonna catch the general's unit, though. These orcs are fast. Quite fast. Maybe we can just barely make it for the pass. I think we get out, although we're being shot at quite vigorously. Might be more suitable that they pepper the general's unit. They can waste their arrows on a smaller target. It seems opportune. Alright. Who's chasing? Is anyone chasing? Have they given up? They don't want to leave the forest. How ironic. What are you shooting at? Those guys. Alright. I'm going to turn off that. You now fire where I tell you to fire. And not a moment later or sooner. Proceed this way. Let's see, landsmen. Axe throwers. Okay. I do question our missile count. I really ought to have started running the general unit earlier, but live and learn. Take some pot shots at that line, that blob. Yeah, they are fleeing. Which I suppose frees us to support the general in some odd fashion. Whom is taking losses still.
So this way corrupt.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of archers here. Yes, yes there are. I ponder the efficacy of our time here. But making the enemy bleed is usually a worthwhile effort. Don't stop running. See if we can catch them in some kind of a with the other archers. Speed this up a tad. Don't stop running, or they'll get you. Da-na-na-na. Alright. The trouble is to want to run in this game. See if we can't kill their general unit. Their archers are quite spread out. Flee! How does it look? Not amazing. We can successfully kite what I assume is their general unit quite nicely. Time to run. Rangers are fast. Let no one say otherwise. Good volley. Oh, baby. Give me another one. Oh, yeah. That's the kind of casualties I'm talking about. Where's that been my whole life? I think they're still steady. Wow. pause one. Let's see whom is pursuing them. You need to switch targets to... Don't like targeting their archers because they're spread out. See if we can't kill these snow orcs because they're quite fast. Running out of map this way. Proceed, sir. Good shots.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Good. Very good. Becomes a real question of whether our ammunition can sustain this. But so far, good casualties. Getting good value out of this maneuver. And we have the whole army chasing the general unit, so yeah, I'd say swimmingly. Yeah, their shields are on the wrong side for best effect. Maybe we can hit their archers a tad. There are so many of them. I think they've run out of missiles. Oh, they're turning into it. Fantastic. Oh. Nope, don't stop running. Good, 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 good. Oh, you have company. Well, good on you for watching, because I wasn't. Thank heavens for arrows, am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Who do we have chasing us? Can we just turn and take a few shots? These pikemen? Because these bows are quite good. Seems a shame not to use them. Oh, they even up flight. Okay. Pursuit. You keep turning the camera in terrible directions. Let's see if we can't get you closer. Don't fire at will.
Our army is tiring.
Yeah, I should imagine so. But same should hold true for them. Go ahead and take some shots from here. Good. Very good. Caught that one in the face. I learned how to tilt since last video. We're so fancy today. Oh, look at the time. We might have to cut this one in half. We'll see. They have lost the fighting spirit, for they are shaken, but not stirred. I get one of those per YouTube channel. I have spent that quite early in my career. No. Thralls, very well. Okay, good. Spending our ammunition efficiently, very important.
Never again! On the land of my people fall into enemy hands!
Wow. What a... It's a shame the guy died. Let's make for open field again. Fleet. Good, very good. How are we looking? 84% to 58%. I like these numbers. Okay. Turning fire on these guys. Their backs are their backs are turned to us. Very good. Very good. Yes. Don't stop on my account. Look at their little bucklers. Pathetic. Oh. Camera snapped at me. So, we have quite a bit of ammo total. What remains is questionably enough to finish this. I'm leaning towards not really. We've spent more than half of our ammo. We have killed more than half of them, but not quite as much as we've spent. Perhaps they break? Hoping the enemy just gives up is always the dream, isn't it? Either way, I'm quite proud of the pain we have inflicted here today. Oh, Huskars. Yeah, it's killed them. Perhaps this is a unit best served judgment by the general unit. Though, don't really want them to stop moving.
Units, move out! Units, move out!
We could better served by hitting larger blobs of infantry. This is a good one.
Move out! Quickly!
Don't stop now. Considering how much we were outnumbered, the casualties we have inflicted are quite impressive. I thank the heavens for bow and arrow. Oh yeah. At some point I'll have to get this guy to lead their army while the general starts taking shots of his own. We need to certainly put more casualties on the Huskarls, however. If this ends up becoming a melee, we don't want to put up with too many of those. You poor sods in your shins, which are very likely on fire. Good shots. Running low of bow shot.
Lie low in the trees. Attack!
Brutal shots. This is definitely getting split into two parts. Wow. Are you gentlemen out of shot? These guys are. You're quite near to empty. Oh wow, they're catching up. Look what. They're catching up. Turn left. You fling. Oh, no, 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 no. Disable skirmish mode. Run that way. What? They just let you go. Kind of them. Alright, fair enough. We have felled many of them on this field. And this is now a very intimate story. Flee! Flee! Flee for your lives. You really ought not have stopped. That is tragic. Well, the writing's on the wall. This guy is probably good. These 5 archers are probably amazing, but I really don't think they're going to kill everyone here. Yeah, and I'm not the greatest micromanager. So be it. Engage the foe. One last valiant charge, gentlemen. It's like watching 50 or so Aragorns fighting. All these men are named Strider. They are shaken. Well, some of them are. Or is that my men? Nope, some of them are shaken. Some of them are wavering. If only the sentiment would spread. Like a cancer. The treacherous worm of fear. We took 3/4 of them.
In the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
We spent them quite thoroughly. Oh, nicely done. Need more of that guy around. Goblins are here.
It is ours on this day. We have nothing to be ashamed of. It was but a cruel twist of fate that snatched victory from our grasp.
Well, my did we bleed them. We killed twice our number, and that makes me quite happy. Our rangers inflicted ridiculous casualties. Our wardens tried their best. The beacons of Gondor are alight, calling for aid. War is kindled. Gandalf the White. Let's see here. Prisoners have been captured. Dunedain Rangers.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah,
No,
they're
my-
magnificent.
Yes, my
We will
lord.
pay
Say
for them.
Fall back
I
and
don't
regroup.
really know what that means. But did we get survivors here? A little
We
faster.
can go no further today.
Huh. Baggage train lost. Oh, I see. Adopted. Healthy, dutiful, fair and rule, renown. A malformed potato, bearing striking resemblance to Sauron, is better known than this man. Command. A few skirmish wins under his belt and something of an up-and-comer. Acumen. A small cult has gathered around this man, and they are one tax cut away from outright worshipping the ground he walks on. Bornivon. Well, he does seem promising, and we did just lose a man. Profits. Well, we are also financially viable once again. Rest in peace, Herbagil. You died disobeying my commands. We have preserved a unit of rangers, which pleases me. We shall attempt to retrain them.
Command. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
And we will consider getting more men up there at some point. How's Tertuan looking? Still unhappy. Professionally displeased. And that displeases me. That vexes me so. Alright, let's see here. I need to go and take that for 2,000. I have 8 turns remaining. 8 turns to do so. How is this looking?
Yes, my lord.
I'm gonna
Bunch of Snaga? Goblin archers? How are you looking? Just the general unit? Yeah, I think we'll take that next time. It's been great, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Next episode, we will take Anon and Orod and consolidate our forces for the enemies that have arisen at our doorstep. Good. Until next time, have a nice day.